Shall we try that again? Hopefully someone says that we've now got sound.
And we had...
And an Aperol Spritz. But while we wait, that people hopefully now say that we've got some sound. Yay!
Yay!
So, yeah, apologies for that. I'd swapped the mic over. Rookie mistake. So anyway, we started off by saying we're having an Aperol Spritz.
Yes.
Which you could probably gather by the bright sort of
cheers
iron brewy ties look to it.
Yeah, cheers.
So,
oh my goodness, I need a bigger drink now.
Oh dear. So yeah, we've got sound now anyway at last. So we will. That's why we do the check though, because people tell us.
They do, but I would like to be professional like Emma and Gary, where I just know.
Where you know the sounds there?
Yeah.
I'm sure that at one point they've not had sound. I'm sure. In my head, at least. Excuse me. Well, let's say a couple of highs to everyone.
Okay.
And then we've got an announcement to make. We'll do that in about 5-10 minutes in terms of what the next cruise is. So we're not keeping people waiting forever.
Okay.
There might be somewhere who are flicking between us and the football.
They could be. They could be.
Yeah. But let's say some highs. So we got William on,
who
says
William.
he can't wait for whatever deliciousness you have for us.
Oh my goodness!
Have you got some deliciousness?
I might have.
And we've got Ken Goes Cruising on with us as well. It says it's time for a glass of wine.
It is, Ken, and I'm really looking forward to your live tomorrow because you've just come back from Fred Olsen. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to that. So we'll have questions.
We were speaking to him for a little while the other night, and he wasn't telling us anything.
No, he was being very cagey.
Yeah, making us watch the live stream.
We would have watched it anyway.
I know. And we got Monty and Paige on.
Hi, Monty and Paige.
Andy and Kirsty have joined us.
Oh, hi, Andy.
With the first kind of question as we're going through these.
What is it?
It said, how many Negronis did it take to drown your sorrows after your cruise cancellation?
A lot. But we have been watching your Morella Asia videos. They've been getting us through.
Was that today?
I've watched so many.
We watched one today or Easter.
It was this morning.
Oh, yeah. I knew we watched one.
It went up Friday, and then we went to see Dune 2.
Went to see Dune last night.
Yeah, so that's why we didn't see it.
Do you say Dune or June?
I don't. Dune? Is it a sand dune?
Dune.
Sand dune.
Sand dunes.
Sand dune.
Don't know.
Dune.
It's like scone and scones.
It's scone.
We've got the Cruising Gears on as well.
Hi.
Hi, guys. And Heather.
Hi, Heather.
And we've got Missy D on with us as well.
Hi, Missy D.
And then a lot of people pointing out that we had no sound earlier. So I'll just skip past those bits.
You just do that for you. Make yourself feel better.
I just pretend that wasn't there.
Yeah.
Then we've got Stuart and Karen on.
Hi, Stuart and Karen.
Val, who says that's much better as well.
Yay. Hi, Val.
We've got the Cruise Monkeys with us as well.
Hi, Cruise Monkeys.
Thanks for joining us. Welcome back from your cruise.
They've just got back from...
I know.
Yeah, we've been monitoring you closely.
They've said, don't worry, we know the feeling after our recent lives. We'll carry on with this. I said, we were watching the Cruise Monkeys lives when they were on the ship.
In the hot tub.
From the hot tub. I'm like, yeah,
and that was still
the right place to do a live.
And it was still more professional than what we've just done. And they've been drinking. So
we've got Joe and Jim on.
Hi, Joe and Jim.
And so look, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Steve P on.
Hi, Steve P.
And we got Rose.
Hi, Rose.
And Rose also said Fred Olsen was fabulous.
Oh, maybe we do a deal with Ken and Linzi where they go on.
We get them to go on Virgin and we go on Fred.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
That'd be a good. It's like cruise swap.
Cruise, yeah.
That's a good series.
That is a good series.
Well, I don't know why no one's done that. Because the holiday swap's a program, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it's not that. I just...
Yeah. And we've got Claire on as well.
Hi, Claire.
So, as usual, if you could just start any question with question in uppercase, just because it makes it far easier for me to see it from here. So as we're getting older, the eyes get worse. But just have a quick drink.
Okay, because...
It's been a hectic day today, though, hasn't it?
It has been hectic. It has been. This weekend has flown, but we need to do the thing. We need to
do the thing. Do you want to you don't want to wait like a couple of minutes. We could just do like a little catch-up bit first.
No. This is a big catch-up.
Well, I guess it is a big catch-up.
Unless we've got a question, and then otherwise I'm going to do it.
We've no questions in as yet, other than how many Negronis did it take, which is probably one of the most important questions.
It was. It even took one like early doors. Early doors Negronis.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in fact, when we did our first podcast as well, you were still having the early morning Negronis. I think that was 11:38. The only reason I know the time is because you time checked it on the podcast.
Thank you.
We got a question about that there.
Okay.
So we'll answer this one question, and then we will announce it, and then we can come back and answer questions about that, and of course anything else as well.
Okay.
And I'm going to come back to the Cruising Gears question as well. They've asked us, how are you planning on to use your future cruise credits?
Yes.
So remember to come back to that one in a second. Joe had just asked, only because I was talking about the podcast, how did the podcast go?
Well, Joe, we as promised, Joe is one of our lovely channel members, so we caught up with her and our other members, and Joe wasn't a fan of the intro music for the podcast. So for the first one.
It was never going to be the one. We just picked one for that first one.
No, but so we said, Joe, we will find some music that makes us think of you when we come to select our next episode's podcast music. And I think we haven't done that. I don't know, Joe, you're going to hate it, I feel.
The next
it was lovely as he got into it, but I feel the bit you've used is not necessarily the bit that makes me think of Joe.
You like that bit?
I liked it, but not necessarily about Joe.
Okay. We have to carry on with
finding
the perfect intro music,
because it
might take about 50 episodes.
One day
we'll get there eventually. But yeah, we did that. Recorded the new podcast this morning, so that goes up on Wednesday, and the topic for that one is when cruise excursions go wrong, because as many of you will know, we haven't had a great track record with picking the excursions of late.
I don't know where of late. This goes back years.
About 6 years.
I would say even longer. There's always something.
Yeah, but there's bits where it goes like a little bit wrong, or it won't quite as it is. I'm just like, we've had a few recently that have just not been great at all.
Yeah.
So we go into that. We have a bit of a chat about it, as well as covering off some cruise news. So that'll be up on Wednesday for everyone. Video one on YouTube and the audio one everywhere else.
Oh, you're going shop on me again?
I'm not going shop. Joe asked me how it went.
Oh, yeah.
So before we get back onto the other questions, because we've got quite a few in here now as well, shall we sort of let the cat out of the bag and say what we're doing?
Yeah.
Obviously, we had the Sun Princess cancelled on us, as everybody knows, a few days before we were due to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I'm exaggerating when I'm saying that we looked at virtually every cruise that were on offer in the world for like the next month.
Oh.
And where we could go.
Because we didn't want to do a rebound cruise, because I don't get much annual leave, so it had to be something we wanted to do and that we'd enjoy. And
we were ticking it off towards our big anniversary.
Yeah.
So we were trying to combine all them. So we wanted to make sure one that we both really wanted to do.
Yes.
And we just kept looking, and we found some that were a little bit further
afield.
We found some that were a little bit further away in terms of time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like summertime. Yeah, we've got a great one that we're thinking of for there. And then it was, but what can we do now? And then something happened. So I'll let you tell everyone.
Yes, but don't go all shop on me.
Well, I'm not going to go shop, but people might ask questions.
Okay.
So after all the looking at all of the different cruise lines, all the different places we could go in the world to get over Sun Princess being cancelled, what cruise ship did we decide to go on?
That we're going on next week.
That we're going on in 10 days' time?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm still having difficulty processing it. We are going on. Oh, don't do that.
I ain't got a real drum.
We're going on Sun Princess. So we were kindly, and again, I'm still having difficulty processing it, kindly invited by Princess to go on Princess. And I'm hoping she'll be readier than she is now because they've invited us on, and we will, as we do.
There's been some challenges on this first one.
Yeah, we'll tell it like it is. So
so they're running
some media cruises.
2 media cruises, both 5 days each.
And they invited us.
Yeah.
Invited us. So there's Don on his own. Don.
We don't have to get into who else is on there.
Don's on, and then we're on. And
so we're on the second lot of the media cruises.
I'm still having trouble, kind of like I just didn't believe it. I just didn't believe it that this would ever be a thing, because
yeah, to be clear, it's the first time that we've been on any sort of media cruise.
Yeah.
For what that means to people, because some people
they've invited us out. They've invited us out. We
don't pay for the cruise.
No,
we're being transparent about what
oh
that
goodness,
means,
yeah.
But we do pay for flights. And
to get out there and excursions and everything, the speciality, all that malarkey. So yes, that's what we're doing.
So after all that looking around and genuinely looking at hundreds of cruise lines,
that's what's happened.
That we're going on
that's
some
what's
Princess.
Happened. I'm guessing because there's
take a breath now.
I'm guessing because there's so many vloggers away. So Paul and Carol are away. At Travel Blog, Jamie's away.
Rich and Helen are away.
Rich and Helen from Visit With Us away. Cruise Monkeys have just come back.
I'm assuming Andy and Kirsty are away.
I'm assuming Andy and Kirsty are away. Yeah. They've reached out to us.
So
this could be our first and last time.
Yeah. So we're not restricted to anything we do on
there. Oh no! You go and shop on me now?
I'm not.
You are.
You're being really.
Ooh. I'm not. I'm surprised.
It is. It was lovely that they invited us to go on some Princess, because we were genuinely gutted, as everyone knows, when we couldn't get on there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't something we expected.
No.
No. Ken said, "Calm down, Lindsay. It's going to happen." As you can tell, Lindsay's still utterly convinced that at the last minute this isn't going to happen again.
Or when we get there, they say, "Oh no, we've made a terrible mistake." As if
we meant a different Lindsay and Mark.
Yeah, there was. Oh no, you're not who we booked.
No. So we'll be going on there and doing all the stuff we normally do.
Yeah, and we'll report back.
Yeah, we'll be doing exactly the same as we would do normally.
Yeah.
And so we're really excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
It all then became last minute because we had to sort flights out and everything,
and holidays
at work and change things around again. But the fact that we are now getting on there, it's been fascinating this week to watch it finally sail out.
Yeah, we've been watching everything we can actually watch.
I mean, there hasn't been a huge amount this week.
Holidays at Sea, a gentleman,
Love on
Tour. We've been watching him. There's some other anything basically we could watch. We have been watching.
Monty says Paul Lindsay's overwhelmed. Monty, you should have been in the room when I told her. This went on much longer than this bit. And the virtual gardener.
That's it.
That's Lindsay.
Yeah, that's Ken and Lindsay.
Says that it's the wrong one.
It's the wrong one.
So yeah, there's been a lot of last minute stuff. We'd not fully unpacked, which worked out quite well.
I've still got my piles. Of luggage. I'm just.
Yeah, it's still ready to go in. So yeah, this 10 days time we're on there.
Yeah.
So we're the cruising gays have said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how loud was your scream when you got the invitation?
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. I thought it was winding me up. So it's it'd
have been a very cool wind up, that one.
Oh,
because
I've nearly finished my. Oh,
well, one of the first things that we checked when that one got cancelled was there any availability on the next one?
There was, but it was £6,000 a person.
Yeah.
So that wasn't happening.
Andy and Kirsty have said we haven't had so much as a complimentary chocolate-covered strawberry from any cruise line off the back of our channels.
You know what? We were like, well, I wonder if Andy and Kirsty are on it.
Yeah. We haven't had any chocolate-covered strawberries.
No.
We haven't had any of that.
No.
That's a poor do.
still shocked.
Yeah, you were very, very shocked, weren't you?
Yeah.
It just sort of.
But we will report back as we always do and try what we can.
Yeah, we've already booked some of the specialty dinings. Obviously, because we're on there for 5 nights as opposed to 10.
We can't do everything.
We physically can't, so there's not enough nights. No,
but we'll do what we can.
So we try to do the big new ones that people are interested in, that we think people are interested in.
As long as they're open and they haven't sold out.
Well, no, we've booked for Dario.
Yes, Dario.
And we booked for the new teppanyaki.
Yes.
And there's a couple of other ones that we're trying to fit in.
What's that?
I think we did that and it made a thumb pop up or something.
Oh.
I've no idea. Maybe someone else did that.
No, I think it was me.
But let's go back to some questions.
Okay.
Because there might be some more about Princess as we go. If you've got any about Princess, please do ask us.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lindsay can drink more of the drink and take a breath. You were so nervous about telling everyone that one,
yeah, because because it's only us.
I know. So the cruising gear said, how are you planning to use your future cruise credits from Princess? Any ideas?
We do. And this is making me feel even more uncomfortable now.
Do we tell people that?
Oh, let's tell them. I can't keep it. You know what I'm like.
You've been terrible for this last week where you've not been able to tell anyone what we were doing on this one. So we have booked something.
Yes.
So right, we'll put it to the vote in there. If you want us to tell you what the next one is that we booked and what we've used those future cruise credits for, because we have booked it.
We have booked it.
And this is for June. Just put a thumbs up. If you don't want us to tell you, we won't say anything today and we'll tell you on the next live stream. So you can have 2 announcements. But I think next month we're going to be talking about Princess a lot anyway. So if you would like to do it, we will come back to the cruising gears question.
Yes, we'll come back to
in a second
questions.
when I see did people want
yeah, because we've told us channel members, so that's okay. I feel comfortable with that telling people. I just, you know what I'm like. I'm a sado.
And it says, hi, both those drinks look great.
They are so good.
You've nicked half
I needed
of that already.
How long
have we been on? We've been on 19 minutes, and that's half gone already. What did Ken say? I would be happy to do Virgin. Lindsay is a definite no.
I know. Well, maybe we swap. Maybe you go with Ken on Virgin and I go with Lindsay on Fred Olsen.
Who's filming?
Oh, yeah. You and Ken can film each other.
That works out really well.
Me and Lindsay just go on a cruise.
Lindsay just get to go on a cruise
basically
and drink a lot.
Yeah.
I feel that it works out less well for me and Ken. Oh, well, maybe it's better for me. Phil B. Travel says, hi from Phil and Sarah.
Hi, Phil and Sarah. Hi.
Monty and Paige have said, question, tapping in addition to included gratuity service fees, who do you tip extra? And is there a set percentage rate? Our cabin steward for sure.
Yes, definitely cabin steward. We always cabin steward. We also always have in our favourite bar, there's always a bar steward that looks afterwards. I didn't mean that to sound like it.
Hopefully that did come across as bar steward. This is what happens when you neck your drinking everyone.
The waiter looks after us.
We know anyone where we've seen that it's been exceptional.
Yes.
So if someone just brings you a drink, we don't tip that. That's built into it. The cabin steward, we normally do between sort of $10 and $15 a day.
Yeah.
Depending on the cabin type that we've got.
And how they've looked after us.
Yeah, if we see them more.
Yeah. We don't.
To be fair, we don't really ask them for much
down.
anywhere.
No,
we don't chip them down. It's like, right, this is what you can get.
Oh no!
But yeah, the cabin steward is the only one which is an absolute guarantee that we will always put over and above in that, and then everyone else, you're losing it today.
Oh no!
Next question: what is your favourite transatlantic cruise line?
Oh, this is a good question. I know which one I'd like to try. We like Celebrity because we get it cheaper. That's the thing.
We got Celebrity cheaper.
Well, you get Celebrity cheaper for the length of cruise that you've got.
Oh, I was like, why? What discount are we getting on this? No,
they're all free now.
Everything. The repositioning cruises are generally cheaper, whereas if you compare to something like Cunard's more regular ones,
Q&2, but
they're sort of regular ones.
Yeah, but she's getting better, and we saw a great price on NCL Aqua that starts out of Southampton next 2025
For its maiden.
Because we love maidens.
Well, I'm becoming a big fan of maidens. But yeah, I think that one we are seriously considering at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't booked it yet.
No, but it's a really good price.
If there's availability on it, probably when we come back after Princess, we'll probably
and if Brilliant Lady hasn't gone on sale.
It's Brilliant Lady that's causing us the problems.
Messing with us.
They haven't announced it, and we don't know. We strongly believe that it's going to be doing a Panama Canal one very early on in its thing, and we want to do Panama and we want to do Brilliant Lady. So we're trying to juggle 2025 around that, apart from the group cruise, which is already booked in.
Yeah.
So, I would say, going back to the question, probably celebrity.
Yeah, because you always feel to be getting a really good price.
I would be just as happy to go on Cunard.
Oh, yeah, we've got to do that. Yeah. We've got to do that.
Oh, and Jo said she actually meant the one that we were guests on the podcast, not ours.
Oh, yeah, we were a guest. Can you believe it?
Yeah, we did the Joy of Cruising podcast
with Paul,
which I know some of the other people in the chat have done as well.
Yeah,
with Paul yesterday, which we were chatting for about an hour and a half. Hopefully, it cuts that down.
We were talking about June basically, and whether because he'd watched it, but he was wondering whether we needed to watch it all again because as you know, the first one's pretty heavy duty. Anyway, I'm going off on a sandy tangent.
About some cruise stuff, but yeah, it was. It was a great chat. A really fun hour and a half. Yeah. I suspect the end podcast will be quite a lot shorter than that. About 10 minutes. Val had said, going on Apex in July, do they sell Screwball whiskey on board?
Oh.
Had this on Wonder of the Seas. It tastes like peanut butter. I never saw it if they did, but I honestly can't say I looked for it.
No, I can't remember.
I don't remember hearing anyone talking about it. I don't remember seeing it behind the bar.
I think we'd have tried it because it sounds fun.
If anyone else has had it in the chat, let us know.
Yeah.
Bridget said, "Hi, sorry, I'm a bit late for joining, but that was Bridget. About 10 minutes ago."
Oh, you got Bridget.
So she's there.
Mm-hmm. You scroll, darling. I'll drink.
And Bridget said, "Eek, I think I missed your exciting news. You'll probably pick back up on it if you haven't already." So, in summary, we're going on Sun Princess next week. Mm-hmm. That's the quicker version of yours.
Yes.
Maria said, "Can you please do a piece on the Wake Terrace, as that's where we've been told our wedding ceremony will be held in June 2025.
Wow. Wake Terrace? Where's the
on Sun Princess?
Wait, we will find that for you. We will find that for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, leave it with us. Leave it with us.
Ken says you're in good company, but we've had a gift from our travel agent. We've had a notepad from Stuart and Karen.
Oh, they keep me in notepads.
They do. You like a notepad, don't you?
Yeah, but I've got a princess one right now, and I was sad using it for a while.
Heather and Steve P are both essentially asked the same question, which is, where are you going? What's your itinerary?
Mm-hmm.
So we're not going to Flam.
No, we're going. Can you leave this with me?
I'm leaving this with you. I will have a drink.
Athens.
Correct.
Santorini.
Correct.
Turkey, Kusadasi.
Kusadasi, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. There's one more.
They do really good pizza.
Naples. And then we finish in Rome.
Yeah. Which would be great.
We've got an overnight in Rome.
As it's worked out,
it says
Santorini was closed.
It was Santorini wasn't closed.
No, the excursions were closed. The cruise ships weren't going
because of the thingy.
Because the cable car was shut, which is the main access point that they use.
Yeah.
And it actually opens. Its first day of reopening is the day that we go there on March 16th.
I mean, it is us going.
Yeah, so we're going on an excursion there. What could possibly go wrong on the first day that a cable car reopens after extensive refurbishment?
Kong.
Henry says, when are you guys going back on Virgin Voyages?
August. We're back on in August.
Yeah, so we've got our unofficial official group cruise.
That's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
Which is August 23rd. It's the bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Which is 4 nights, including an overnight in Amsterdam.
Oh, which is going to be crazy.
And yeah, there's some amazing people on. A lot of people who are in this chat now. It's just going to be absolutely fantastic. I think they still have cabins in the balconies. You can check on our website if you want more information there, or speak with Stuart and Karen.
Yeah.
They'll be able to
Oh,
tell
you've
you
gone
as well.
all shop. Don't do shop.
No, I'm just telling people.
I know.
We've had lots of thumbs up as well.
Oh, no.
And Linzi says, Linzi and Linzi sounds great.
It does sound great.
That can be the new channel.
Maybe one day, Lindsay. You know what I'm saying?
Is this on the grief cruise when I'm not there? Genuinely, Lindsay and Lindsay have planned the grief cruise that my Lindsay's going on when I've gone. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this. But you'll have a good time.
You want me to be happy?
I do want you to be happy.
And you said I had to wear a veil.
You do. Tim has said, hello, sweets. 60 days until my Apex Transatlantic. I've exhausted all videos.
I bet you have. I bet you have.
Yeah.
And that's on the way back over, isn't it? So, springtime's coming.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
Oh, yes.
A very important question from the Cruising Gaze. What's your first drink on Sun going to be?
It's going to be a 20. Is it 24?
Yeah.
It's a 24 carat margarita. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
I've been
24 carat gold margarita.
Yes. Yeah, I am hitting it hard. I am going for it. I am.
I would like to point out to you that remember day one on Apex last time where you tried to finish the martini bar on the first day and we lost the second day.
That were the oysters.
Yeah, it wasn't the oysters. It was the martini menu. We're only on this for 5 days. So I will be dragging you out of bed with your hangover. But yeah, it'll definitely be a 24 carat gold margarita. We'd already said it before. I think it's Missy D's who's in the chat. I think it's one of her favourite cocktails.
Yeah,
it's
a
become
princess.
one of ours over the years, and it's like one of our princess staples for when we cruise out.
Yeah.
So it should be good.
Yeah.
Bridget says she's so excited.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we are genuinely so excited about it. The Wakeview Terrace is on deck 8.
Okay, well, we'll find it for you, and we will report back.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, that sounds so exciting. Oh, I can't wait.
We keep learning about stuff all the time on it.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely surprised, and we were talking about this earlier today, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
How little that Princess put out about it, about Sun Princess.
Yes.
Until it was sailing on that first day.
We will find it for you.
There were a couple of the restaurants which they then gave details out on.
Shop on me. Yes.
No, I'm talking about
yeah.
Princess, I'm not talking shop. And then they'd decided to open a Diamonds International on board as well.
Yes.
Which, for anyone that's ever sailed the Caribbean, it's impossible that you haven't
You
seen
fall
Diamonds
into a
International.
Diamonds International.
So, yeah, it's a bit strange.
Yeah.
I've just taken a piece of ice in my mouth by accident. I'm trying not to crunch it on the mic.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You suck that. You suck it. I'll do it.
Thank you. And Monty and a few others have said congratulations to Maria.
Oh, lovely.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
And the Cruising Gaze have said looking forward to sailing.
Oh, it's going to be immense.
Good.
Immense.
Yeah. Those bar tabs that Virgin have been giving to everyone, I think they may regret that. That's going to be
maybe it's
messy.
I think messy is the right word.
Messy is a good word.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Monty Page said, do you know what type of cabin you have for the next Sun Princess trip?
It's a deluxe balcony, but apparently they're all deluxe on Sun Princess.
Yeah, which I didn't know that until I saw the Princess thing the other day.
Yeah.
So yeah, deluxe balcony on deck, I want to say 15.
Yeah, high.
Might be wrong on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be be fantastic.
Yeah,
When we were booked on it originally ourselves, we had one of the mini suites.
we did.
So with a bit of luck, and I genuinely don't know if we might be able to tour some of the other rooms.
Yeah, I thought you were saying get minis. I'm like, no, that's not going to happen.
Don't know.
No.
We shall see.
We might be able to get lucky in one.
We might be. Question: has the Sun Princess a full prom? I don't think
she has.
ever.
No.
I don't remember seeing it on the deck plans. I don't remember Princess ever talking about
No.
it. And I've definitely not seen anything at last
And nobody
few days while
wondering.
being on there.
No. But we will find out how much prom she's got.
She'll have some prom.
She'll have some prom, but
there's very few nowadays that have full proms.
Yeah. We'll find.
Would you rather have a full prom, or would you rather have sort of like the little outside eating area type stuff in there?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't like on Queen Mary 2. The prom's amazing.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of other ships that have been on as well that have got virtually full proms.
Yeah.
But
I'm thinking, yeah, I like a full prom.
Jay said, amazing videos going on our first cruise in September on Avia, 14 nights in the Med.
Lovely. We keep looking at Avia and costing Avia and saying how we're going to get on Avia. So yeah, that's going to be fabulous.
We do, because we've not been on there yet.
No, it'll happen.
It is one we definitely would like to get on, just to see the difference between that and Iona.
I don't think there's much, but I would like
to try. We did have a look at some of these before Sun Princess were going to happen.
Yeah, because we were looking at the Avia transatlantic back out of Barbados all the way back to Southampton, which was some great pricing because it's so close. But, the stars aligned.
Yeah. We have Tom and Dom on with us. Hi guys.
Tom and Dom. We've been loving. I think they're finished now, but we've been loving your Princess Greenland, Iceland videos.
I think they've finished those.
I love you on a Monday afternoon. It gets me through. It's like...
Emma's saying, looking forward to some Princess content, but I hope you also have time to enjoy yourself on such a short cruise. Yeah, we will do. We've got plenty of time built in, and we're staying in Rome. Overnight on the last night.
Yeah.
Because that's actually his anniversary.
It is, and we're going to do a lovely food tour. But because we do it different.
Yeah. I was going to say, go on, I'll let you finish what you were going to say first. Because we do it different.
Yeah, because we don't vlog in the traditional sense.
Yeah.
I feel that we will be able to enjoy some of it.
Oh, no, we'll enjoy most of it.
Yeah.
I'll just be having a camera in front, about that height somewhere for most of the time. But yeah. What I was going to say is, because you just said we were doing a food tour.
Yeah.
So it's our 30th anniversary.
Yeah.
And we're looking at all, what should we do for...
There's some fancy places.
There's some seriously fancy restaurants
but they're so expensive.
Yeah. But also we were like, is that what we want to do on that one night there? And then you found this amazing food tour.
Or you can drink Prosecco.
Yeah, but good Prosecco as
well. But good, well, supposedly.
But it's meant to be a really fancy food tour, and going to some really cool places.
Yeah.
So we will fill you in on that when we come back next month. Yeah, we'll definitely get time on there. Tom and Dom said thank you.
You're welcome, guys, honestly.
Joe says, hope you have time for your practical talk. Linzi's tips.
I know how I'm going to have to find out, like...
You'll definitely have time to do it, because it only takes about an hour and a half to actually
film. Yes, but the research to get the tips.
Which is what I'm about to say. You are stroppy.
I'm not stroppy. I'm not stroppy. I've been really awkward. That's what it is about going on it.
You have, yeah.
Because, no.
But yeah, we'll definitely be doing the bit. We'll probably film it like a part of the cruise, so you've had time to figure out some tips.
Yeah, I'll figure it.
And get used to walking around it.
Yeah. I'll find some tips.
But yeah. Stuart and Karen said, we saw Cruising Gay's wedding on our Princess Cruise last year. We did say hi at the time.
Oh, how lovely. We watched the videos, yeah.
In August.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
yes.
And Michaela says, hi guys, love your videos. Hope you have fun on your cruise.
She said video.
Okay. Well, I'm being overly enthusiastic.
You were.
Well, maybe she likes more than a video.
No, but thank you, Michaela. Thank you.
Your eyesight worked all right there. You can't normally see that
because I'm
far.
sat 2 miles away.
Missy D saying we love making 24-karat gold margaritas and dirty bananas.
Oh, I love a dirty banana as well.
We don't ever make them at home, do we?
No, because they I don't know what it is. They just taste better
They don't
on the
taste
ship.
as good, do they?
No.
The 24-karat gold margaritas, because Princess put their full recipe up and you can just follow the instructions and watch the video, you can make them and they taste pretty much as good.
They do.
But the dirty bananas...
I don't know. Is it because we're in Yorkshire that they don't taste the same?
What, a banana? What's it taste like here compared to elsewhere?
No, I mean, just that it's a dirty one and it's
we don't get
boozy.
them from mine. They're not covered in coal dust.
I mean, because it's boozy and you're outside and you're enjoying it because you're drinking it.
Yeah, I think they're one of those drinks that taste far better if it's warm.
Yes, and yes.
It'll be interesting to see what temperature's like when we're down there.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. It could be...
Well, it's not going to stop us having
dirty bananas.
Banana and
no.
24-karat gold margarita.
Definitely not.
Shall we have the dirty banana as the second drink?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll put them on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm just going to have a quick drink.
Okay.
As I say, any questions, please just start it with question. And
there was a lot.
I'm scrolling up and down because I might have missed some as I've been going past.
Oh,
So you might have to fill in a second while I go up and down and have a look.
Do we talk about where we've booked?
Oh, yeah. So there's a cocktail question first.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not. It's give a frosé cocktail a go on, Princess, and see what you think.
Oh, Jana.
Oh, that's the frozen rosé one, isn't it?
We'll be doing that. We need to make a list.
We do. I'll put a list together of cocktails that we must have. I don't think I've tried a frosé before. The other two we've had.
I've had frosé, but I can't remember where.
No. Okay, so we're going to tell you what we're doing with the next cruise as well. So if I go back up to, I feel like I'm that bit in Notting Hill.
Why?
Where they say, would you like to ask that question again? It is
okay.
Genuinely one of my favourite films.
You love that film.
It's one of those films. It's like
it's
not the same, but it's like Die Hard. If I switch Die Hard on, I just have to watch it.
But if Notting Hill's on.
But if Notting Hill's on, I will 100% just carry on watching it.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what it is that I love about that film that much.
You just love it.
I do, yeah. Julia Roberts is great, and I'm struggling to even see the bit.
Shall I tell you what the question was?
Would you like to read the question out for me for the cruising gears? Because I can't see it.
I can't read. I read it out, but I know what the gist was.
You do that.
How are we spending our cruise credit from our Sun Princess cancellation, and had we booked it? Had we spent? What were we doing with it?
It would like you were reading it off the screen. So slick. So we, before we knew what we were doing with Sun Princess,
I spent it 7 times over.
Yeah, many times, and we were starting to look further and further afield. We definitely wanted to get out to Japan, so we're looking at that side. We definitely wanted to get out to Alaska, both places that Princess are renowned for doing and had availability for
and
this summer.
Sun Princess as well.
And Sun Princess as well. Once we then knew what was happening with Sun Princess, we then were okay, so we can use this on something different. So on the 4th of June, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to say where we're going on that one then, Lindsay?
We're going to Alaska. We're going out of Vancouver to Alaska. And
going on Ruby Princess.
We're going on. Well, yeah, and I can't believe it. I'm just a bit shocked by it all, really.
I know, it's like I said, the Sun Princess being cancelled were so
sad.
And then all of a sudden we're like, okay, well now we can cross a bucket list one off this year, which we didn't think we'd be able to do this year.
Yeah.
We know that a few people have been keen for us to do it, such as, say Monty and Paige. And it was one that we thought, yeah, let's just do this now. We've got this future cruise credit. We don't know when that's going to happen again, NCL Aqua. But it's let's take this opportunity. So yeah, we're doing an Alaska cruise. So
Yeah.
on top of everything else that we've been watching, we have literally been watching everybody's videos who's been to Alaska. Andy and Kirsty's, we watched the seaplane one again. We'd already watched it previously.
So what we learned from yours, Andy and Kirsty, is that it's very pricey, but also we need bug spray. Now I don't know, you'll be able to answer this. Is it bug spray in the DEET sense, or is it the Avon Skin So Soft that you need? Because there's different bugs.
Okay.
And yeah, so we've been watching, honestly, we've watched everything. So if you've had a spike on Alaska, that's us watching it all and then watching it again.
Yeah. If you suddenly found that in sort of your YouTube analytics that you found several people from Bradford have been watching your videos over and over again, that's us. But Monty and Paige said DEET. The mosquitoes are no joke.
Okay, DEET. Okay.
So, so we've got some ideas what we'd like to do for excursions.
They're so pricey.
We'll cover them in a second. But if you've got any suggestions, please do put them in the comments. We'd love to hear them, and then we can go watch them this evening.
Yeah.
But we're certainly looking at either doing the seaplane that Andy and Kirsty did, because it just looked amazing.
With the lunch. Yeah.
Bob and Holly from Innocents Abroad have said that the helicopter and landing on the glacier.
But that's
amazing.
Sold out already, so it's waitlist.
Yeah, but there is other ways of doing that one.
Yeah, but I don't want to do Del Boy's helicopter.
Del Boy's choppers. No, we'll be able to get on that if we wanted to do. We're looking at, what's the train? White Pass. Looking at doing that one. That looks quite good.
But so they have the regular seats, and the regular seats are $150 a piece.
Which I don't think is that bad for a 3 hour, 4 hour thing.
Okay, it's like going to London.
Yeah.
Or they do a VIP one, which is about $480 per person, but you do get to drink.
No, we'll be doing the standard one.
And a hip flask.
Joe has said that mosquitoes are the Alaska state bird.
Really? Oh my goodness. And they love me.
Oh, interestingly there, Monty and Paige said White Pass Rail is a must-do. I want to do the VIP version.
The VIP version. Gary did it with Mark, and it looks fabulous.
Well done. We're doing the cheaper version.
The Yorkshire version.
If they had a third class, we'd be in there. But no, the white one looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But I do want to do where we're going to Glacier. I just don't know which way we're going to do that yet.
Yeah. And we were speaking to Joe and Jim about it, and they were saying about Ketchikan, just to go to get off the ship. You don't necessarily need to book an excursion for that one, which that's a good one.
Yeah. Andy and Kirsty said, we you two know. I'm positive we weren't the only ones. It's a great video. No advice on bug spray, but it wasn't that much of an issue. Maybe when you go in somewhere it might be. Yeah, and we're there very early season because it's right at the start of June.
But that's kind of mid-season.
Well, season's like back end of May opens, doesn't it?
No, May. There's some early, late April ones, May. Then June's into nice time, July, and then
August, September.
Yeah.
Well, it should be. A good one. And what? Sorry, a little bit on there. I missed from Monty Page. Oh yeah, Alaska. Can't wait to hear that one. Mum and Dad are going there on Oceania the week after.
Oh, lovely, fantastic. Lovely.
And John Jim on the one before
us, so hopefully we can catch up.
Hopefully we can have a coffee before we swap over. I hope they leave it tidy for us.
Because we watch so many videos on Vancouver Cruise Port and how much of a mare it can be. But they put us minds at rest as well, didn't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. This is why it's nice to have cruise friends.
It's lovely to have them. Question. So the last video I noticed that Harry Potter's bedroom was on the opposite side of the screen. Is this a different?
No, Harry Potter is still there.
Yeah, I think it was possibly mirrored on the last one.
Yeah, because I'm like, why am I over there? We're like a TV duo, really. I get weirded out if I feel I'm on the wrong side. But Harry Potter's still in his cupboard.
Yeah. I never actually thought about it.
I call it Harry Potter's cupboard all the time.
Monty and Paige, we've been looking at 7-day itineraries.
Oh,
On Miami, and MSC Yacht Club keeps coming in the mix due to price. Was there any downside of MSC Yacht Club that we should consider versus smaller ships?
oh, that is a very good question.
I don't think there's a downside to it.
I think for transatlantic. Oh, it's an itinerary. Sorry, the
Yeah.
7-night. It's so good. You have a small ship feeling. I think not that we've done a small ship,
Yeah.
but because it's that ship within a ship, it does feel really special. Whereas if you're on a small ship, everybody's the same.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I was booking and I could get a good price on Yacht Club with all the drinks packages included and the way that they whiz you on and off the ship.
Yeah, I said the only downside to MSC Yacht Club is if you come out of Yacht Club, because they are very busy ships.
They do. They feel a very different ship, but I like that.
Yeah, it's nice because then you can run back behind the glass again. Go, I'm going back to where it's nice and peaceful and tranquil.
Yeah.
And it's not like a small area. It's not just, this tiny little lounge that you go in. It's a big old part of the ship now that's on there. And especially on some of the bigger MSC ones.
Yeah.
I think you'll love it, Monty and Paige. I've not spoken to a single person, met a single person within our group or outside it who hasn't done Yacht Club, who hasn't then loved it.
Yeah, but it depends how big a Yacht Club you go. I'd be interested to know what ship that is.
Yeah.
Because Graham has done all three, how many sizes?
One of our relatives.
Yeah, Uncle Graham. And he enjoyed mid-size better than Europa or Davina.
Yeah, he's doing Virtuoso next year.
Next year.
Yeah. Heather's asked a great question.
Oh.
Not that anyone else hasn't asked bad questions. It's just, and I nearly missed it.
Oh.
Our princess allowing you to be totally honest on your blogs. What if there's a problem with a meal, for instance?
You know me, I can't fluff it. I'll have to tell you.
Yeah, we have no restrictions whatsoever. We haven't had to sign a single thing that says you're going to put out certain content or we get to review it. We don't show anything to them in advance, which is good because often I don't have it finished being ready till about 3 hours before it goes online, which won't give them that much time to approve it. So no, we have total editorial freedom.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm aware, that applies to anyone else that's on it.
Editorial freedom?
Yeah. I know it sounds a bit
arsey.
Yeah, but they could say, well, we don't want you showing this, or that restaurant's not open. You can't show that on your ship tour. We'll be showing exactly the same as we would have done.
We wanted
2 weeks before when we wanted to pay for it and we wanted to go on it for 2 weeks.
We had paid for it.
No, that's what I mean. It wasn't that we have only done it this way. It was, in truth, the only way we could end up getting on it at this point as well.
Without paying not that we had that.
Apart from paying £12,000 for the one suite that they had left available.
We'll get it from the back of the sofa in Harry Potter's cupboard.
Joe has said, I've heard that Avon's Skin So Soft is really good.
Yeah, if you go to Scotland in the Highlands, that's what they recommend.
Yeah.
So I might take both and double up.
We'll definitely be taking D.
They love me.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went to, I was going to get really, we went to spread my granddad's ashes in, and he was a sailor, and we went to Morecambe, and then outside Morecambe, and I came back because he wanted his ashes scattered in the sea, and I came back eaten alive. Yeah,
which, if just to set geography, Morecambe is a very small seaside town in the north of England, where
it wasn't Morecambe, it was the town below. What's it called?
But it's that area. It is not known for being hot and warm. It doesn't have mosquitoes, and yet somehow you still manage to get attacked by everything. So yeah, we'll make sure that you're covered head to foot we'll bathe you in deep first.
And Skin So Soft.
Monty Page, MSC Seaside or Seashore or Seascape.
Something beginning with S.
one of those. They're all the same size, aren't they? Same
Yes,
class.
but it's not World
So
America.
they're bigger than Virtuosa,
Yes,
but not as big as World Europa.
yes. So
Yeah.
you should be good, but it's a big ship, so you could go and just sort of. They do have a small ship feeling. Not that we know, but all the team, all the staff members knew you, and you had the same table every night, and it was lovely.
Well, really nice. And to be fair, they got to know us within it felt like minutes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like where on Princess they use the medallion bit,
so
and it's got the NFC. So as you're approaching them, it says, "Oh, this is Linzi and Mark," and they can say, "Oh, hi Linzi and Mark." They just learned your name and what you wanted to drink, including Miss Linzi and Aperol Spritz. Monty and Page said vitamin B complex supplements 2 weeks prior to trip also helps with mosquitoes. I'm usually their favourite snack.
Oh, me and you both.
I'm just gonna make you cringe for a few seconds.
Why?
Because I'm just gonna do a couple of tiny little bits. Just a couple of quick plugs for our Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group already, please do come along. It is a lovely community.
It is.
And we love spending time in there, and it's got 532 members now.
It has.
So if you're not in there, please do come along.
Yeah.
And I would be remiss not to mention it because we've just mentioned the August one. But our official group cruise, the first official one, for September the 22nd in 2025 on Independence of the Seas, is now on sale. You can find that on our website, and you can contact Stuart and Karen about it.
Do you feel better now?
Well, I feel that I've done that bit.
Don't like that bit.
You don't like the sort of plugging of things, do you?
Nope.
But if we don't tell people that it's there, they don't know as well.
Okay.
And we can't always assume that everyone knows
everything. No.
Let me just go back to the chat 2 seconds. It's become insect chat.
Good.
Insect chat with Linzi.
Pardon me.
Linzi. Terrible.
Guys, honestly, I've just been a mess today.
Claire has said, wondering what type of insect repellent is needed for Iceland. Midges, not mosquitoes, I believe. So maybe Avon.
It's Skin So Soft. Skin So Soft.
Is that like a really well-known thing that?
Yeah. Fishermen, like people who fish.
Fishermen use it.
Fishermen, people who fish swear by it. The locals swear by it. See, I don't know what flavour you need to get, but whether it's the original one or something.
Well, we could ask Ken, because he said he would love to go fly fishing for salmon in Alaska. With Skin So Soft.
Probably. He'll know. Ken will know.
Ken will know.
You'll find out that about Ken when you go on your cruise with him. And I'm on a lovely cruise with him.
I've seen Ken dressed up with his lovely makeup on. I hadn't heard him mention about Skin So Soft on there.
He might have done.
So I just need to have a quick drink.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so... Look at...
What are they?
Oh.
Yeah, you've been so sort of...
Weirded
for the last week, haven't you, about sort of talking about this?
Yep.
Apparently, Tim says, fishermen swear by it, but with baby soft skin.
Oh. That's a new one.
Yeah. You have to check that as well.
I will. I'm going to wear all 3.
Rose said, never been Britain.
Oh, Rose. They love me.
I get bit occasionally, but not anything like you do. They're just like swarm for you, don't they?
All like around my ankles and my wrists. It's like you've tied me up. It's not...
and set the midges and mosquitoes free.
Yeah.
So, now, Mr. Bond.
Oh, it might as well be. Might as well be.
Well, there were a little bit more to that one. I jumped on. Never been bitten in Iceland, and have been there 3 times.
Yeah, because you wouldn't think they'd been like these cold places, but they love it.
It's been suggested that Linzi needs to swap her glass.
This is why I'm going on a cruise with you, Linzi.
Yeah, but then you'd have to swap your glass with Lindsay, and
No,
neither
no.
of you'd have any left.
No, we just call a bar steward.
I do genuinely believe that you would do that. I'll have a little sip.
Do you want me to pour some?
No,
in?
I do not want you to pour that over me.
I'm not going to do anything weird. I'm weird enough.
Dear me. Lindsay says, yeah.
Thank you, Lindsay, taking care of me, which she'll do on my grief cruise.
I'm not going anywhere. What if it's my grief cruise?
It could be your grief cruise. Have fun.
I'll be on with Ken on Virgin.
Oh, take care of him, Ken.
Let's just check through, make sure I've not missed anything on here, so it won't be a second. Please entertain.
Oh, I'm just having more drinks.
Oh dear me.
I know I've been so weirded out by it all.
It's been a weird couple of weeks, though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, because we've sort of, it's been really up and down. Let's face it, you know, on the grand scheme of things, we had a holiday cancelled. It's not end of world. We got us money back quickly. We got a future cruise credit.
Yeah.
You know, it's the fact that we were packed and you were ready to go and all that sort of stuff. And
I wasn't packed, but I had stuff in the suitcase. I wasn't ready.
No, but we were in that position, weren't we? You in that last couple of days for you.
Yeah.
And then it's sort of been sort of up and down a little bit for those couple of days afterwards and the week until we knew what were happening.
Yeah.
And then when we knew that we might be going on this.
Yeah, but I didn't believe it.
No, but we then had to stop looking at anything else and booking anything else until we knew that that was a thing, and that took another couple of days as well.
Mm.
But it's nice that it's good there.
Yeah.
I feel as though we need some Alaskan puns. I suspect there may be quite a few. And we've got Rich and Helen just joined us. Hi guys, better late than never.
Oh, hi, Rich and Helen.
See you both.
Yes.
Serenity Searchers, just want to say thank you both. We enjoy your content very much. Always find ourselves waiting for your next post. Your personality is so pleasant and your voice so soothing. Burp aside. Yeah, for anyone that missed that, Lindsay did just burp live. It's all the excitement that's finally released now that you can tell people that we're going on Sun Princess.
It was the tension.
It was, yeah. And as Joe said, remember to thumbs up.
Oh, thanks.
That would be great. We genuinely forgot to say that. If you can hit that like button, thank you. YouTube likes it apparently. But
I'm not going to ask you to do anything you don't like.
No, but if you like it, press it.
Yeah.
And Monty Page said, "Happy early anniversary to you both. So glad you still get to go somewhere amazing."
Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah, we are. We're so excited. One, we get to still be on Sun Princess, which is going to be fantastic.
Thanks, Rich and Helen.
Yeah, Rich and Helen weren't available. So we'll take that. We don't know that categorically.
No, I think they are away.
Yeah. I think they are, yeah. And then being able to spend sort of as actual anniversary in Rome,
yes,
will be lovely.
Yeah,
and doing a food tour with lots of alcohol where Lindsay's got unlimited good prosecco. So I'm sure that I'll make getting on the plane the following morning no problem whatsoever.
Oh my!
But yeah, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. We don't know what we're doing in terms of we've got the next live in a month's time. But we're going to do it at the end of March. We were looking at this the other day.
No, we won't. We're going
31st of March.
No, we're doing the start of March.
No, we're in March now. Otherwise, it was going to be the 7th of April, and that clashed with some other bits. So the next live stream.
But that's Easter Sunday.
Yeah, and that's what we said. People might be just sick of eating chocolate at that point, and there's nothing on telly. So the next live stream will be Sunday, the 31st of March, usual time, 5 p.m. We'll be filling you all in on Sun Princess and what we've got on there. We'll then be on Countdown to Alaska, which will only be 2 months away at that point. And of course, there'll be lots of stuff going up on Sun Princess. We're hoping to have the first video up.
You are hoping.
We will have the first video up on the day that we get on which will be the 14th.
15th.
14th.
Okay.
We're on 14th till 19th. We get off on
Okay.
this anniversary.
Okay.
So on the 14th, there will be definitely
Something.
something up. We're not entirely sure what. Rich and Helen said, "Ha ha ha, we are aware."
Thank you, Rich and Helen.
Yeah. Otherwise, we might not go on that. I bet Mark and Lindsay are good. They didn't get invited on some princess. Michaela said, with 37 more days until we leave for our cruise, we're all excited to go. I can't wait to have a drink in my hand by the pool. There's nothing better than having a drink in your hand by the pool.
It's one of my favourite things.
It genuinely is, isn't it?
Yes.
And with that, you've got my drink in your hand now.
Do you want to swap?
No, you're fine.
Okay, thank you.
I'll cheers you.
Cheers, darling.
We'll cheers all of you as well. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Apologies for Lindsay's burping. It was just terrible. And we will catch up with you from Sun Princess and on 31st of March. And we'll see you all soon.
Lovely. Bye.